name is Tori. I'm going to be your nurse today. I'm going to do an abdominal assessment, and I'm going to check your lymph nodes and your pulses. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. So to start the abdominal assessment, I would have Maisha lay on the bed, and I would, lift her shirt up and check for any bruising, any stretch marks, check for symmetry of her umbilicus, check for any tenderness or lesions, scratches, scars. And then I would ask her about any nausea, vomiting, any loss of appetite, unusual weight gain or weight loss. Which have you had any of those?
No.
Okay. All right, so then once I've inspected, I would go ahead and do the auscultation. I would use the diaphragm and listen in the right lower quadrant and move up. Listen to each quadrant for 15 seconds. All right, all normal bowel sounds. And then I would use the bell of the stethoscope to listen for any femoral or renal bruits. Okay. And then I would go into palpation. I would use light palpation and just lightly press over the quadrants. And then I'd do deep palpation and check for any tenderness, any abnormal hardness of the organs. Okay, so then I would percuss, start in the lower quadrant, use my middle finger, and I'm checking for tympanic sound. Okay, now I'm going to assess the liver, and I would do that by starting as low as I can and move up until I hear the dull sound, and then I would go above her rib and go down until I hear the dull sound. And it should be between 4 and 7 centimeters. And then to assess the spleen, I would do the percussion, and I would find the 10th rib and go in between the 10th rib and the 11th rib and percuss and listen for the dull sound. And then to assess her gallbladder, I would assess the Murphy sign, which is where I would deep palpate on where her gallbladder's at, have her take a deep breath in, and check to see if she stops breathing, it would be painful. That would be a positive Murphy sign. Okay, now I'm going to do the lymph node assessment. So I'm going to go back behind her ears, under, come up to the chin. Then I'm going to start on the neck and come above the clavicles, below the clavicles, and check the elbow. Is that right? And check it on this side. And then I would check the renal lymph nodes as well. Inguinal, I'm sorry. I don't care. Okay, so then I would go into checking her pulses. I'm going to check the carotid on both sides. Then I would check the brachial on both sides. Radial. I'll check the femoral. And then I would check the popliteal, the posterior tibial, and the dorsalis pedis. And that concludes my assessment. Thank you, Maisha.
Thank you.